Hello there. Welcome in or welcome back. My name is Jennifer and this is Earth, Wind, and Fire Tarot. And today I'm going to do a deep dive for the week and see where the collective is at and where we might be heading. So I'm going to do the quick V spread that I've done before with the past, present, and future. This is a spread that I give credit to for Tarot at Gina Marie, but it's past, present, future. A card for the collective, their surrounding energy. One card, please. And then we'll get hopes and fears and whatnot. Let me go ahead and get this going here. So, past, present, near future, please. One card, near future. Now, this is a general reading, not specific, so please take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Do not give your power away to tarot, to thine own self be true. However, if the reading does resonate with you, I would be grateful if you would like the video, make a comment down below. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. We're trying to get our soul tribe together over here. And with that, we'll get started. Oh, one other thing, if you do feel the call to have a personal reading, I have those available. The link for that is in my bio. All right, so couple more cards here. Fears. One more card. Got lost in the shuffle there for a second. All right. Okay, so on the bottom, let me move these so we can see these. Okay. So what I've got here, the overall energy is the Ten of Wands. This is a card of feeling burdened, of having a lot of things to manage, to carry. So it may feel like you've got a lot going on this week. But your energy is in the Ten of Pentacles. So this is, what it takes to maintain the stability that you have built for yourself. So where I've got us right now, we've got the recently past shows the Six of Swords. This is a card of moving forward to calmer waters. So things have been feeling good. You're moving forward. Eight of Wands. You've got communication moving forward. You've got your energy moving in the direction that you want to go in. Things feel good. In the near future, though, it looks like there's going to be some kind of judgment call you're going to be needing to make. Something coming in that's going to... It could be some guidance from your higher power. It could be somebody coming back from the past wanting to... just someone coming back from the past wanting to try again, wanting to talk to you. I'm not sure. We'll find out. You're in this Ten of Pentacles energy, but you have surrounding energy of the Eight of Swords. So there's some sort of mental prison that you found yourself in, some self-limiting beliefs. You feel stuck and you're not quite sure how to get out of it yet. But your hopes and fears is here at the Queen of Swords. This is a woman who is discerning. There's no gender in tarot, but there's a woman on the card. And this is someone who is discerning, who cuts through the nonsense. She she is more thinks for herself and doesn't lead with her heart. She leads with her logic and her wisdom. She's been through it and she has learned these lessons the hard way. The outcome here is showing Queen of Cups, though. This is somebody who has a handle on their emotions. They're kind and generous, and they're in tune with their emotions, intuitive, and they're able to draw out the emotions of others. So, double tens, two queens, two eights. Okay, let's get some clarifying messages and find out what this is about. Give this a quick shuffle. We'll get started. All right, so let's go ahead and get these clarifying messages out. All right, so Spirit, tell me, why is the Six of Swords here in the recent past? What is the Six of Swords energy for the viewer? What is the Six of Swords energy for the viewer? King of Swords. That's the hard-fought wisdom we were just talking about over here. And the Sun card. Okay, so there was something that became illuminated for you, King of Swords and the Sun, that brought about some wisdom. Something came to light that gave you the wisdom that you needed to move forward. Six of Swords. So you're currently in this Eight of Wands place where you've got your energy moving in the same direction. You've got a lot of communication coming in, text messages, emails, communication, DMs, whatever. You've got a lot of that going on. And you're sitting here in a place of navigating by your North Star with a lot of options in front of you. But you're trying to make that, you're like in this place of trying to figure out which is your best option. And you're navigating by your North Star, like what are your long-term hopes and wishes, and then making the choice that's going to get you there. Right, making the choice that's going to get you there, judgment call. Okay, so talk to me about this judgment call. Talk to me about this judgment call for the viewer. Six of Wands, being visible, success, accolades, and the Ten of Cups. Oh my. So when you listen to your higher self, when you listen to your future self, and you think about what success looks like, Six of Wands, and what you're going to be making a decision that's going to bring you victory after a battle, an emotional fulfillment, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the end all and be all of whatever that looks like for you, emotional fulfillment with a partner, with family, all of it. And then you're already sitting in Ten of Pentacles and energy, which is stability, generational wealth. This is the life you've built for yourself that you're able to maintain. Yeah, the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. Yes, that's because you're making your self-care a priority and building your empire, quote unquote empire, but fleshing out your financial stability, your health, your wellness, your exercise routine, all of the things that make you feel secure in yourself. Yeah, you're prioritizing your self-care, your needs. You're prioritizing your own needs right now. So wow. As soon as I said why, we've got the Two of Wands, because you're ready for something new. You've gotten to this place of stability and you're ready for something new. One more card about the Eight of Swords. Six of Cups. Ready for something new after a time of healing. You've spent all this time building yourself up, and you're ready for something new after time of healing, and you're not really sure how to get there yet. But this is, these are maybe some old rules that were in place that are not your rules, old ideas that somebody else fed into your brain that aren't yours to hold on to anymore. Take off the blindfold, undo the binds. I find myself with that sometimes where there's rules in my head surrounding certain things. And when I really take a look at why those rules are there, it's really rules that somebody else laid out for me a long time ago that are really no longer relevant to my life anymore. So, as you're looking out onto the future after this healing, recognize, what the ties that bind you, if they're actually yours or not. Let go of the ties that bind. And that's where your hopes and fears, the Queen of Swords, that's the discernment of the Queen of Swords. This is hard-fought wisdom. Yeah, this is after going through Tower and having to stand your ground. Look at that, Tower and Seven of Wands. This is hard-fought wisdom. You went through Tower. You had to learn how to put boundaries up. Queen of Swords, you are with any nonsense and BS. Like the Queen of Swords, after the Tower and the Seven of Wands, has no more F's to give. She has lost all of her F's. They fell out a long time ago. And look at that. Here's the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. This has been a heavy burden. You've been carrying a heavy burden for a long time. And you're ready for something new. Okay, so we've got the outcome as the Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Oops. Six of Pentacles. This is somebody, this could be a friend, this could be romance, it doesn't matter. It's Queen of Cups, but Six of Pentacles, this is equal give and take. This is what you invest, you get in return. And it's going to be worth fighting for. Five of Wands. This is going to be a connection worth fighting for. Wow, the three cards you cite, this is how it flipped. The Three of Swords. So there's been some heartache, obviously. Ten of Pentacles, again. You built yourself back up, though. Page of Wands, you're ready to take that first step in a new direction. Wow, I love that. Okay, we were able to bring it around to positivity once again. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. Personal empowerment. All right, so that's what I have for you. I think because this is the weekly one and we are at 12 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and do a angel number to close us out. And this is, you know, if this is your reading, this may be a number that you are seeing, or this be a number that you will be seeing this week. I mean, obviously this is going to prime you for it if you see it, but if it stands out to you and you're not looking for it, that's when you know it's the angel sending it to you. All right, let's see what they have to say. What angel number for this collective to help them at this time for their highest and greatest good only? 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. All right, friends, that's what I have for you today. I hope it was helpful. Again, if you like my vibe, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments where you're at in your journey. I'm doing a thing. If you've made it this far and you have a follow-up question to this reading specifically, put it in the comments below and I will do a follow-up video to answer the questions I receive. So that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day in a wonderful way, and I'll see you in the next one.